Hi everyone, welcome to this short but very important video about planning for Canadian dentistry. We're going to be talking about ITD categories, exam timelines, and choosing the right course that goes with your plan. First of all, we need to understand that there's basically three categories of ITDs that are beginning the Canadian process. The first one are the people who will pursue the equivalency process only and are only looking at appearing for the AFK. The second category of candidates are planning to take the AFK as well as the ADAT, and the third category is only focusing on the university pathway, which means they are only looking at writing the ADAT. In the case of AFK, it's relatively straightforward. The exam is held only twice a year, February and August, and you need to take either an extended, comprehensive, or crash course with Confidentist that aligns with that particular exam timeline. However, things become slightly complicated when it comes to combining both AFK and ADAT. You can basically take AFK and ADAT in at least two different ways. The first way is to go for AFK first, and the second way is to go for ADAT first. However, both are not the same. If you're choosing to go with AFK first, you would either need to be writing AFK in February or in August. If you're writing the AFK in February, that's a very straightforward situation, because once you're done with the AFK, your straightforward choice is to have a bridging module of basic medical sciences and EBD, or data and research interpretation, right after in March and April. And you can write your exam in the time window between May and August. However, if you choose to take the AFK in August, you will have to wait until the next year for your ADAT bridging module. Now, if you choose to write the ADAT exam first, that's going to make things slightly complicated for you, because not only you will have to take a full ADAT course that covers clinical, basic medical sciences, and data and research interpretation components, but you might also have to take a full AFK course. So this is a situation that you might want to step aside from. Speaking of the ADAT bridging module, let's talk about the options that you can take this module in. The first is the hybrid module, which means it's a combination of live and recorded sessions. This module can be taken in either November and December or March and April. When it comes to the recorded module, you can take it anytime. Now we come to the third category of candidates who are going to be taking the ADAT only. And this is the most important part of this video. You can choose your intake depending on the time at which you will be writing your exam. So, what is the best intake to join that aligns with your exam? If you are aiming to take your exam in March or April, then the November intake is the best for you. If you are going to take your exam in May or June, then the January intake is the one that you will be looking at. And if you are planning to take your exam in July or August, then the March intake suits you most. So with that information, we hope you will be able to plan your process in a better and more effective way with Confidentist.